Bonsoir, mesdames, messieurs. Mon nom est Patrick Merrigan et bienvenue à cette 4e soirée des talents 2013. Yeah!
And my name is Joel McCuaig, and welcome to the 4th annual talent show.
Welcome to Folie Douce West Island, special program for the 4th annual talent show. We invite you to listen to part 1, where we'll bring you interviews and live performances from the people involved in the talent show. Stay tuned, we have a great show coming up.
You're tuned to Folie Douce West Island, a show whose goal is to change negative perceptions of the world of mental health.
Hi, I am with Joe Schratz, one of the organizers of the talent show, and we're at the talent show rehearsal. Welcome, Joe. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good, Mike. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You see, I think you're a busy guy when it comes to the talent show. You seem to be doing quite a lot. Like, what are your responsibilities with the talent show?
I'm one of the organizers of the talent show, and I work closely with Dan Pancaldi, who's the musical director. And I also work with the other members of the CCC, the Continuity of Care Committee, who are also organizers of the show. And together we do all kinds of things. We survey the talent and decide who's going to go where in the show, and we set up rehearsals. We organize the space, the venue for the show. We've been having it here at St. John Fisher now for the last this is our 4th year, and it's a great venue. It's just wonderful. It's got the beautiful stage with the curtain. It's got the full kitchen and holds 200 people.
Yeah, that's great. So what do you think is the best thing, like, for, like, obviously this helps people with mental health, but what do you think it benefits them the most?
I think for one thing, Mike, it's really great for people to be involved in a large community project like this. Everyone is pulling together in a creative endeavor, working towards the same goal. And that is really cool to see, and I love being a part of that. I think the other part about it is it's a showcase for talent. And it's evident that there's a lot of talent out there. Every year we have some great acts, and they're all doing something different every year. So that's pretty cool to see. But I think the idea that comes across for me is community. It really underlines the idea of community, because it really is a community event. It's workers and clients and all organizations pulling together to celebrate Mental Health Week in this way.
That's excellent. Like, what's the variety of things that you will find at the talent show?
You mean in terms of acts?
Yes, in terms of acts.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a lot of singers, people who are going to be playing instruments as well. We have a couple of rappers. We have poets. We have drummers. Really, it's a smorgasbord, and you never know. Each year is different, so each year is a different mix of talents and performances.
That's great. And well, does this help people, do you think, feel less perhaps stigma? I mean, maybe bring them out of their shell a little bit or things like that, do you think?
I think it does. I think that for anyone getting out on stage and putting yourself out there and performing, that's a huge risk. That's not an easy thing to do for a lot of people. I think for people with mental illness, it might have that extra level of risk. And evidently, people do it every year. Every year, we get people putting themselves out there on stage, and it really pays off because the reception is obviously warm and genuine.
Yes, and it's excellent. I mean, I find it. I would like to echo what you're saying, that it takes a lot of courage to get up there and do this, and people might have their mental health issues, and then, like to get up there and be in front of a crowd, and do that. I mean, it must really bring them a sense of like accomplishment or courage,
Absolutely. And as you've seen, you've been to the show before, and you've seen what it's like after each act. People really appreciate the effort and the creativity that people bring to their acts.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Joe, and break a leg, everybody, and I'm sure it'll be excellent as usual. So thank you for joining us today.
That's great, Mike. Thanks a lot.
You are now listening to Folie Douce Radio.
Hi, I am at the talent show rehearsal. I am with Nancy Kiddie, a performer in the show. My name is Michael Miller. Welcome, Nancy. How are you?
I'm doing okay today.
Now, Nancy, what song are you doing this year?
It's called If I Had a Hammer by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah, and you were doing it, I believe, with Bob and Francis, is that right?
With Bob Waldron and Francis Caparelli.
Okay, great. So Would you like to sing a little bit, Nancy, from your song?
I can sing one verse if you would like.
That would be great.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
That was lovely, Nancy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, so have you performed before, I believe, Nancy?
I've actually, this is the third time I'm performing. I have performed in each of the talent shows. Mm-hmm. The first 2 times I did the Beatles.
Yeah.
I sang 8 days a week, and then I sang Yellow Submarine.
I think you were a big hit. I remember watching you. You were great.
I remember seeing myself on the video singing Yellow Submarine, and I was very amazed with how my voice sounds different when I sing in a microphone.
Yeah. When you hear yourself sing, it sounds different. Yeah, for sure.
And it really looked like I was having a good time there.
That's great. That's fantastic. So what, actually, on that theme of having a great time, like, what is it, performing the talent show, what does it, like, do for you? Or does it boost your self-esteem? You know, does it make you feel, like, less stigmatized, like, more like, you're bringing your talents forth and having fun? Like, what do you enjoy about the talent show?
I enjoy the talent show because it gives me a great opportunity to practice my singing talents. And also it gives me a chance to be with all my best buddies that I've known for a long time. And I actually love to sing.
That's wonderful, yes. And do you think you would consider going in again next year? Or
Definitely.
Definitely, eh? It's been a good experience for you overall.
Maybe a duet next year.
A duet, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see. That would be wonderful. So, are you looking forward to performing? Are you are you nervous at all?
I'm not nervous. No.
No, that's excellent. Yeah. So
I feel that I'm very, very well prepared.
That's great. That's great. And so it's a good way to celebrate Mental Health Week, eh?
Oh, that's true. It's Mental Health Week.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I just wanted to say that I don't consider being mental a label.
Yeah.
We are human. We are not sick.
Exactly. I would totally agree with that. We are human beings just like any other person. Yeah, that's wonderful. So Nancy, I would like to thank you very much for joining me today. And I hope that I'm sure your performance will go excellently, and I look forward to hearing it.
Well, thank you very much, Michael.
Okay. All the best, Nancy. Thank you.
Thank you.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now we have Francis on the harmonica. I've got a hammer, and I have a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Ooh, it's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land.
Let's let go of our premisconceptions and demystify the subject of mental health. We will help you see things more clearly.
Hi, I am at the talent show rehearsal. I am with Bob Waldron, a performer in the show. Welcome, Bob. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing great. Bob, so what song are you performing this year?
I'm performing with Francis and Nancy Katie and myself, If I Had a Hammer.
Okay. Would you like to sing a small, like maybe the chorus a little bit, or just a small part?
No problem at all. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, oh, all over this land.
That's lovely, Bob. That's really excellent. Yes, I think you've been in the talent show before, haven't you?
I've participated 2-3 other times.
Yeah. And are you looking forward to it this year?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Even though my parents probably won't be here because of the weather.
Well, hopefully they can make it. But, you know, you're in a large family of all of our friends.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll still see him this weekend for Mom's Day.
Yeah. So that's great. I'm sure they support you all the time.
They do. Actually, they do.
Yeah, it's important, having family and
exactly
friends
support each other.
It's really important.
When you have problems like depression and stuff like that.
Yeah. So do you find this helps, like, this performing in the show, do you find it helps you, feel better maybe about yourself, or?
It does.
Yeah?
It does. It makes other people know that all people suffering from depression they have hidden talents, and and they want to communicate and raise awareness for other people that think that mental illness means crazy. It doesn't mean crazy. It just means with problems and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're just people like anyone else, eh, Bob?
And absolutely, and we're more docile than most of the population of the whole world. And people think that we're more susceptible to do stupid things or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not.
Yeah. So this is a really fun event, wouldn't you say? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. And you've met lots of friends through this?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yourself included, Mike.
Myself included, yeah. You're a good friend, Bob.
Yeah, so, you also, Mikey.
Thank you. Well, Bob, I have to say good luck tomorrow, and
thanks a lot,
break
guy.
a leg. And,
okay.
I'm sure it'll go great. And yeah.
Great stuff.
And
I'm a little bit anxious. I wrote the book on that.
All right, Bob. Well, thanks a lot, and good luck tomorrow.
Good luck, too.
You'll do great.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right, then. Without further ado, here's Danny Francois with Jazz Smash.
You are now listening to Folie Douce West Island, the radio show that helps you understand the world of mental health.
Je suis aux pratiques du Soirée du Talent. Je suis avec Pascale Lapierre qui performe dans le spectacle. Bienvenue, Pascale.
Bienvenue.
Alors, Pascale, qu'est-ce que vous allez performer pendant la Soirée du Talent?
Je vais chanter la chanson Eye in the Sky du groupe Alan Parsons Project.
Ah oui, et est-ce que vous pouvez chanter un petit extrait pour nous?
Oui, bien sûr. Ça va comme ça. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind.
Ah, c'est vraiment beau, c'est vraiment beau. On va être fiers de te voir demain. Alors, est-ce que c'est votre première fois dans la Soirée du Talent?
C'est la 4e année, donc c'est dans le cadre de la Semaine de la Santé Mentale. Alors, ça a débuté en 2010. Alors, c'est la 4e fois.
OK. Est-ce que vous aimez ça beaucoup?
Oh oui, j'adore. J'aime beaucoup les musiciens, il y a beaucoup d'humour, c'est très, très agréable, ils sont très professionnels.
Ah, c'est excellent.
Oui.
Est-ce que vous faites beaucoup d'amis en faisant ça?
Oui, entre autres, il y a mon ami Stéphane, il y a Jean Marcotte, il y en a plein que je connais.
Ah, c'est excellent. Et est-ce que ça améliore votre estime de soi de faire ça? Qu'est-ce que ça fait pour vous de faire ça?
Oui, parce que premièrement, c'est un défi vocal.
Oui, OK.
Donc, moi, j'ai une voix d'alto, mais je chante avec ce qu'on appelle une voix de tête.
Okay.
Parce que je peux pas vraiment monter très haut. C'est ma façon de chanter, mais en même temps, c'est un défi vocal. Puis, il y a beaucoup d'interactions, là. Il y a le public, tout ça. Ça donne beaucoup confiance en soi.
Oui, c'est bon. C'est quoi votre perception du monde de santé mentale? Est-ce que vous trouvez que les autres gens prennent beaucoup de ça aussi? Prend beaucoup de joie de ça? Est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de fraternité entre les partisans?
Il y a beaucoup de solidarité entre nous. Et moi, comment je vois la santé mentale, c'est on cherche toujours un équilibre. C'est quand je pense à un jongleur c'est d'être capable d'équilibrer sa vie. Des fois, on est déstabilisé, puis le jongleur, il se reprend, il jongle à nouveau, ou un funambule sur un câble. C'est comme ça que je vois ça.
Oui. OK, alors, est-ce qu'il y a une certaine nervosité à faire ça, ou est-ce que vous vous trouvez à l'aise sur scène?
Ah, je suis à l'aise sur scène maintenant.
Tu es à l'aise, hein?
Ouais.
Tu aimes ça, c'est comme un mordu de...
Oui, une passion.
Oui, c'est bon. Alors... et les autres, c'est quoi votre chose le plus favori que tu aimes dans la Soirée des Talents? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes le plus? Qu'est-ce que tu prends le plus de cet événement?
J'aime beaucoup les musiciens. Je sais que pour m'accompagner, ils ont fait un gros effort, ils sont efforcés. Je vais être accompagnée du violon. Donc, avec pas beaucoup de moyens, ils font... c'est grandiose ce qu'ils font, les musiciens. Puis on rit beaucoup ensemble. Puis on est très complices. Puis je découvre des nouveaux talents aussi. Ça, je trouve ça très agréable aussi.
Bien, merci beaucoup, Pascale, et bonne chance demain. Et alors, ça va être excellent. Alors, merci pour nous joindre aujourd'hui.
Merci, ça me fait plaisir. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you for listening to the first of two parts of the 4th Annual West Island Talent Show. Thanks to Michael Miller for doing the interviews.
Yes, I was so happy to do the interviews, and I'm so thankful for everyone who participated.
Okay, thank you. And thanks to Joel McCuaig and Patrick Merrigan for emceeing the talent show.
It's been my pleasure.
Been a pleasure, Randy.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone, for helping put the show together. And see you next time.